Chess Arena here on lichess and Twitch. Myself and the Macro Panda welcome you to an evening of chess enjoyment. Asteroid, you gave Asif Givan the password. Oh no. No international masters are allowed to play. Just me. Welcome everybody. Sparkle Horse, Camel Culture, Zen Chess, Anita, and Acerbate. Just 5 thus far. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind other title players, like in all seriousness. That's cool. I would love other IMs or FMs. Yellow Dragoon played. I just don't want like weird trolls to like ruin the tournament. Random 1700s who play like GMs and dominate the event. So I like the smaller group, but it's fun. Camel Culture's tough. Zen Chess is tough. Anita is new here. Welcome her. Acerbate, what's up with your rating, man? How can you be 1380? Alright, guys. Well, I mean, I think that, you know, a lot of people don't necessarily want to play. You play like a Grandmaster Arsenal fan, Rich? I think you're just regular old 1700. You're human. Alright, so the password is kick me. We're streaming live on Twitch. I'm just reviewing what I wrote here. Yeah, guys, check out my YouTube channel. Video chess training on YouTube. Acerbates, I don't know why he's worse at Blitz than he is at Rapid Chess. He plays too fast in all time controls. And if you play too fast in all time controls, it seems to me that like you have more time than you need. So you would normally do better in faster time controls. I don't quite get Acerbates' low Blitz rating. I think he just gets nervous or something when the clock gets low. This is a common thing. You think that people are just playing fast because they're just like, you know, showing you up. But actually they play fast because they're afraid to get into time pressure. You've been hemorrhaging rapid rating. Maybe you're just bored or something. The games are too long. Alright. 5 players. Let's get some more players. Where is everybody? We're streaming. We're on. We've got lichess. Are we live? lichess.org. Is it showing up on lichess? Yesterday I had the problem of not having my stream title right, and basically for more than half the stream we were streaming without an advertisement on lichess. Without the lichess advertisement, you know, I'm a little bit lacking advertising. I noticed there's a lot of people in the chat there. Demetrius, somebody give Demetrius the password. Seth Courtwright, there are people like challenging me. Okay, Seth Courtwright challenged me, but it's not how it works. You have to join the tournament. S. Courtwright. Let's just send a message to him. Uh-oh, I better be careful how I send this message. Because I send other messages with the password in, and I can't like openly do that. So how am I going to send? I can't do it openly here. S. Courtwright, if you hear me on Twitch, say hi on your Twitch account. It's easier for me. I can give the password on Twitch more easily. Or someone else can just send S. Courtwright the password. Rufus and Doofus rating with a party of 3. So you guys see that account there, S. Courtwright? 10-year-old. Also 10-year-old. The password is kick me. It's like one of the signs you put on someone. Alright, Escort, I can send you the password. I can do that without like being displayed on my stream screen. It is case sensitive. I just want you to know that. Do not give out the password to unknown entities. It's a private tournament. Uber driver, I don't know if you got the password from your cousin Merle or not. Yeah, I sent it to you. Okay. Speaking of fear, I'll probably withdraw when there's 3 seconds left to avoid a tough guy. I was thinking of doing the same thing. I mean, I hate the arena format, playing Camel Culture the first game, when I'm not warmed up. I did it last time. I might do it again. Don't call me up because I did that, you know. This is an arena. It's my choice if I want to sit out the first 2 minutes to avoid the tough parry. That's gamesmanship, but that's the way it works. Nobody can see the chat room without the password. Let's see. Well, no one can see the chat room without the password. Well, that's good. I never thought about that. Interesting point. But can they see when I like show my messages? Let's see. I'm afraid that my passwords show up, my messages show up when I click on messages. Fuchsia, welcome. Welcome everybody. Camel Culture, Zen Chess, Super Driver, Take Back, Arsenal Fan, Anita, who's a tier 3 subscriber, Escort Right, Asterbait, who's a tier 3 subscriber. Actually, Zen Chess is tier 2. I want to thank you guys, particularly. Fuchsia, what's up? You feel I repeatedly make the same mistakes to lose against you? No. No, I don't. I think you're a normal player who is inconsistent, you know? No, I don't see like a clear pattern in your play. I'm not like trying to exploit at all like one absolute glaring weakness or something like that. I don't think that you have glaring weaknesses, Arsenal fan. You're not that one-dimensional as a player. Some people are, obviously. Yes, we all make too many weak moves. What's up, guys? Let's have some fun. I'm drinking some beer here, coffee. On my second coffee, I better chill with the coffee a little bit because I might get too caffeinated. I'll start talking nonstop. Oh, wait, that's what I do anyway. Sometimes I irritate people, like when I go to play poker with my friends in a home game. It's really bad. I get like in this mode where I start to act like I'm streaming. And sometimes I'll start like talking. I think it's really affected me like in some social situations. I'll start talking like nonstop. And I think it's like doing the stream is making me act like that. You know, I've never been one of those people who talks, you know, incessantly in my normal everyday. Fossifago just subscribed. Wow. But I think streaming has made me start doing that. They're like, dude, stop talking. We're up to 10 players. Still 5 minutes to go. That's a good sign. Usually we didn't always have 10 players without the password in place. If you guys need the password, let me know. You can also ask for the password from Jim, Arsenal Fan, Uber Driver, Asterbait, I guess Anita, Percy Hepworth. Do you have it? Not sure if I sent Percy. I don't know if you can play. Usually it's too late for him. Misspelled the password. Oh, 10-year-old. I'll send it to you, 10-year-old. I'm sending you the password. Your bedtime. I know, I have a strict bedtime in Europe too. Except on Friday nights. See, Rufus and Doofus, I don't know if he wants to play. But Rufus and Doofus. Guys, the password is kick me. The password, as you can see, kick me. It is case sensitive. The real password is case sensitive. Jim is here. Jim's going to take care of distribution. What exactly are you distributing? Arsenal, you're talking about Staropramen. No, Staropramen. It's basically like the Slovakian version of Pilsner Urquell. Of course, that's like a standby for me. I mean, I drink a lot of Staropramen. It's Slovakian. No, very good. I like it a lot. That's one of my favorite beers to drink when I'm in Hungary. Usually Staropramen, or Pilsner Urquell. I'm not that big on the Hungarian beers. They're all right. Okay, so we've got to avoid camel culture. Make him play Zen chess. I'm gonna get, yeah, all of you guys will get paired. Uber driver will play Take Back. 10-year-old play Mule Skinner. Arsenal fan plays Anita. I mean, after camel culture screwed me last week, you know, I'm not gonna do him any favors. He basically cost me 4th place by giving Morales a draw in the last round, like totally unnecessarily. I haven't forgotten that, camel culture. Please don't give out the password to any kind of random people like Eternal Sunshine. We have no idea who that is. So until they can prove their identity convincingly to one of the regulars, we're just going to have to decline to give out the password to randoms. All right. No password for randoms. I guess if you can prove like you have an account on lichess, it looks like a reasonable amount of games. You have to have a reasonable amount of games and consistent ratings. Then I would kind of believe it. Who's in charge of passport control? Jim? Is that you? Did you volunteer for passport check? Yeah, just add your login details to your bank account in the chat there. You can't do that. We'll just add them on Twitch. I'm sorry I can't just admit everybody to the tournament, but we want to keep it kind of restricted to reliable accounts and friends of the stream. Uber driver can be bribed. Secret handshake, like my fraternity days. You're on Esterman's stream. That doesn't necessarily, you know, do anything for me. Just have to show a convincing account with consistent ratings, I would say. You know, not like more than 500 or 300 point difference between your ratings and stuff. All right, thank you. Okay, guys, we got 13 players. Falsifigo sort of escort right. The password is kick me. Pondabodia. If you tell your lichess account, Jim T884 would probably check it out, and if he thought you were legit, he could make a determination whether he thinks you've got enough games and the account looks legit. No one named Lucifer or 666. Or that guy from Uganda. You just have to send us a $20 donation and you can play. The mice destroyed the air filter in my car. So, I got the bad news today. Parts and labor. Time move. This is not, I'm not playing like random Blitz. I've created an arena. Camo's playing Zen chess, so these guys didn't chicken out. Uber driver's in. Alright, I'm gonna join. Now, can you guys see this? Yeah, alright. I did this trick before, so I can't enter the password there. I have to open another window. Enter the password on a different screen. Oh, I did this trick to myself last week. All right. I'm going to enter. I can't show you guys the password. All right, tournaments. I gotta get back at my own tournament. There it is, top of the list. Does that not put me back in there? Yeah, good, it worked. We're from the other side. I got in there. Anita! We're playing Anita first game. I played yesterday. She played like Frank Ferenc. The Frank Ferenc defense. E6, D6, Bishop D7, Knight C6, Knight F6. Alright, we'll see what she's got against. Alright. E4, C5, Knight F3. What she got for me? If Jim approves your account, he will send you the password. He'll bye. He'll whisper you the password on Twitch. What do we got here? I need a slight tempo loss on the Queen D1. $374 games. That's fairly legit. I'm a little scared here. I'm grabbing a pawn. This is pretty materialistic. All that really matters is your Blitz rating. This is a Blitz tournament, so it's the Blitz rating that I'm gonna have to judge people by. I like the way that Anita here playing for dynamics. This could be a little scary for me. So that sounds reasonable to me. I mean, if it just, you know, the rating looks consistent, I'd let him, give him a try. What am I doing here? Knight C3. It's up to your judgment, Jim. I mean, this isn't that serious. Anita's not under investigation. It's not that serious, Jim. You know, it's not like the end of the world. It's your judgment. Nobody's going to be mad if you let a cheater into the tournament. But no, it's totally your judgment, man. We trust you. Should be mod. The should be mod. We have to trust the judgment. Knight C3. Look how tactical she is. See, I was afraid of this when I went into this. Arsenal. Yeah, no questionable users. They're just applying for registration, Bob. We're just trying to be safe from the known trolls. Well, I mean, if their account looks legitimate, we can make a judgment call, I think, Bob. That's what I want to do here. Man, knight takes C3, queen D3, knight B5, bishop F8. I chickened out. I didn't want to sack the exchange. The number one troll tactic is to come in and beg. I would think so, Bob. I would agree with you. But unfortunately, that's not really enough evidence. I mean, pretty much everybody who wants to play would have to come in and beg. Those ratings are the primary. Those ratings are the primary cheater area. You usually get that guy who's like 1900 across the board, and he just dominates the tournament like he's an IM or GM. That is kind of a scary rating. Okay. All right, we're gonna go with D5. Anita does have some compensation for the sacrificed pawn. This is kind of a typical motif. She's believing in active pieces. She believes in active pieces. Do I take with the pawn or with the bishop here, actually? That's such a tough call. Uh-oh. I don't know, I'm getting more and more suspicious. I'm not talking about Anita, but kind of siding with Bob now. The more they like get disturbed and chat, it is kind of weird. It looks suspicious, Jim. I don't think we have to let him in. It's getting more and more suspicious. Yeah, he's denied. Denied application for private tournament. Try again next week. Suspicious. 3 months inactivity. Just showed up today. Yeah, you can reapply after regularly playing on the stream. Now the troll anger will come out. Accusations. Name calling is the next stage of troll denial. That's called a private. It's called a private tourney. You understand, right? That's what private means. It means private. I know that's difficult to understand. Anita just blundered. She's nervous. The $5 cover fee will cover Bob's registration. Well, $2 for Bob's bribes. And Anita, I kind of like that pawn sacrifice. That seemed reasonable to me. You just gotta keep it together. There are a lot of lines where you do sack a pawn in the Sicilian for that bishop a3 dark square kind of control. Chess hike, one can never be sure that he's a he or she's a she. It's the internet. But I trust my judgment. What's up, Move 11? Never be sure until you're sure. But it's good of you to be paranoid. It's like Kurt Cobain, Nirvana. Just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get me. I'm a big believer in that. Azerbaijan, they don't know a thing about chess, right? They're like top 3 countries in the world or something. Every time there's an Olympics, we're all floating down here. Fuchsia. It sounds like something from Harry Potter. I agree. I think you got the spelling wrong. We all float down here. That's what. Well, that's a Stephen King reference. No, me too. But I don't understand how Stephen King came in this. The Christensen's Dream variation. What the heck does that mean? There's a lot of whiskey and beer involved, or I don't understand. All right, I think I played the same line against Arsenal fan before. We're gonna play A3 this time. Kind of lesser known. And so Blobby quit the stream. I don't know that he quit the stream, okay? Don't have to say that. Just because he quit yesterday doesn't mean he's never coming back. So hopefully Blobby will come back. And yeah, anyone with fun or love in their name should be automatically denied. anything remotely positive should be cause for immediate denial. Who's a mod? All in good fun. Well, obviously if someone's like a mod in another channel, that would pretty much qualify them to be cool. Blobix is a mod. Really? Interesting. He exiled himself. You have that effect on people, Bob. I mean, I might try to talk him into coming back, but, you know, I'm not going to play interpersonal relationship counselor for everybody. Obviously, I'm not happy that you insulted another player on the stream, and I don't want you to do that anymore unless it's called for. But at the same time, you know, I can't be playground, you know, playground, what are they called? What do they call the lunch ladies who like go out on the playground and make sure the children don't beat each other up? Playground duty. I can't do playground duty. That's not my job. You know, that's why I stopped teaching chess in schools. Basically, I'm overqualified for playground duty. Yeah, the aides. All right, we gotta concentrate. I'm not a lunch lady, damn it. The lunch ladies are cooks. That's true. I guess some schools there's just not enough, you know, people. They have to kind of do double duty, cooking and guarding the children on the playground. Yeah, the playground monitor. I think that's the word I was looking for. Mr. Coffee hit it. I'm not a playground monitor, you know, so I can send you, send you to the principal's office when you guys start infighting with each other on my stream. Obviously, you know, if someone's really abusive, I'm going to ban them. I thought Bob's behavior yesterday was pretty marginal, and, you know, if he does it again, he's going to get timed out or sent to the principal's office. But again, no, it's a judgment call. Hopefully Blobix will be back. Bishop e2. Benoni, the Benoni-ist. Phony Benoni. Arsenal, when did you start playing the Benoni? Yes, that's the question about people being too sensitive. Arsenal fan is not sensitive. He's never been sensitive. But he's living in the UK where people call each other bad names all the time. You know, I think that Blobix is a little bit more, you know, not used to that. He's a football fan. I mean, he's used to people, you know, calling them, everybody, horrible names. All right, F5. Well, I mean, the culture difference is pretty major. People are different. I mean, I'm pretty sensitive at times. Fun. Chess love. All in good love. That bishop's pretty strong there, Arsenal. I'm not a big fan of that. Make your bishop great again. Make your bishop great again. I know, all in good fun. We just see you chatting a lot in the stream. People notice that. So Highly suspicious. Fun is bad. We spend most of our stream talking about like whose life is more horrible than the next person. Some of the people here are experts in that. All right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Arsenal hanging tough with the bad bishop on c8. Chess extreme. That's a new one. It's all the same person. Man, you're very similar to the last person, aren't you? Let's try this once more. I can't repeat position. I know, all these random people just come out of nowhere. It's interesting, isn't it? Damn. Gotta hold that. Gotta hold that pawn. Ponda. Alright. Divakaran is alright. He should be alright. Alright, that's getting annoying now. I'm gonna have to time him out. He's distracting me. I think we can trust Divakaran. I guess. What am I supposed to do here? Damn, dude. I'm failing to come up with a plan. This is bad. Time off work 12. Why do all those names have exactly the same kind of makeup? There's like a number of like letters and then some numbers at the end. You guys noticed that? It's like chess extreme 1, time off work 12. What was the other one? The guy timed out. All in good fun 1. Yeah. It's like a tell. It's a really big tell. I mean, Chess Extreme claims knowledge of Divakaran, who was an account who played here. Yeah, you can't just have a normal name like Sladgie. Gotta take out the Arsenal fan. He's so tough here. What's going on in this game? Wow, dude. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm about to run out of time, that's for sure. He's almost playing a piece down. Yeah, I think the Chess Extreme, you guys can give him the password. I hope I'm not making a mistake with that. Insta move. Man, Arsenal fan is like brutal. I think I just made a mistake though. I probably should have traded that. Zenchess, you guys just finished the epic game. Chess Extreme claims he's Divakaran. Can we get an account check on that, Chess Extreme? Are you playing under Divakaran now? Can you tell us the account on lichess? You tell us the account on lichess, and we'll look it up. And if it seemed reasonable, we would let you play. Man, Arsenal is just brutal today. He's on fire here. Even with that bishop locked out, he's played like a genius. Faster than me. Never ever trade queens against Sladgie. Damn it. Damn, dude. Check him out. King f6. What a game by Arsenal fan. Jeez. He's brutal. Man, dude. What's happening? I didn't even see that. Oh my god. How is he so fast? Collecting all my pawns? Wow. Arsenal fan just like turned into a GM Blitz player. When did he turn into like a GM Blitz technique player? Man, that's crazy. What was the first game for Arsenal fan? Damn, dude. I never saw Arsenal fan play like that before. I mean, I hung a piece. I mean, that's pretty bad. Nothing I could do, but I felt obligated to play on. Man, but I mean, the amazing speed of Arsenal fan there, I've never seen anything like that, dude. That was amazing. Holy crap. So did you guys give the password to one of the trolls yet? Time off work? On whatever is in the tournament? He's not in the tournament. Is that you, time off work? Yeah, I'm gonna ban him. It's clearly that guy. He'll be back with another account. What a game by Arsenal fan. I don't understand how you can be 1860, dude. It was like awesome technique. Wow, you should be like 2100. $1860s, damn, dude, that was just way too good. But even before that, he was playing like God. I mean, defending that like slightly worse position, basically played like God. Easily master strength. Arsenal has like a master over his house or something. He would never use it. He would never cheat with an engine or something. He probably has one of his pool chess club mates. I just played like a 2300. That was one of the pool drinking club members. Wow, he allowed this and then he played that. That's crazy. E5, you can do rook d8 and get away with this. I don't know, move 11. What is that anyway? Well, I guess you learned something from him because you played like a 190. I would say that's about right. 97. Prophylaxis. Fair enough, 190. I'll give you that. This guy is a very good scorer against me. Oh, he's 2300 in bullet. Check it out. I don't remember Diva Karan being 2300 in bullet. Did you go up? He's 2300 in bullet. That's very credible. Wow, dude. I don't play bullet, but it's not supposed to be Tushar. There didn't seem to be a connection, as far as I know. A5, chipping away. Interesting play by black. Technically, this should be good for white, but what he lacks in positional correctness, he makes up for in speed and tricks. I mean, he made such a horrible positional mistake. Like, that's pretty weird. I mean, basically no player You know, okay, it's a difficult position after that, you know, to allow c5, but I don't know too many players who would play e5 and be as good as he is. See who's in the arena. Arsenal fan winning the arena. Escort right in second. Is anybody berserking? Where's like camel culture and other guys? I'm surprised there's so few games actually. Who's Supwitch? That's a new name. Could be Tushar. Was Tushar 2300 in Bullet? Man, where's my start? I lost to Arsenal fan. He outplayed me in a worse position, positionally and on time. Not so easy to do. What is ECF? The English Chess Federation? Look at this pawn sack. Temporary pawn sack. Deep. Extremely deep move. It's so weird because back in my heyday, it was like BCF. I actually had a BCF rating. It's weird to hear people say ECF. I know that's like the literal name of it now. You didn't outplay me. Dude, you were outplaying me before I dropped the bishop. I was dropping pawns all over the place, dude. That was the stage where you outplayed me the most. Like, right before I dropped the bishop. You actually flustered me so much, I hung the bishop. Because you had outplayed me in the previous, like, 15 moves before that. That's really the reason why I dropped the bishop. I didn't just, like, randomly drop a bishop, dude. You put so much constant pressure on me that I was flustered and hung a bishop. I mean, I think you're not giving yourself quite enough credit there. You know? Queen e6. I don't just randomly drop bishops too much, dude. But you literally put so much pressure on constantly. You induced a mistake, which is very rare for a player who's 500 points lower and seriously slightly worse or close to lost actually. So it was an impressive performance. Damn, dude, just keeps coming. It's like the Terminator. I'm so afraid tactically something's gonna happen to me. A lot of bullet chess going on. All right, what's next? Ever hang games purposely? Lose games on purpose? I've never thrown a game in my life. I mean, why would I? But like, why? Why most people have? I don't know about that, dude. Like, in what context? Online games to like a friend so they could raise their rating or something? Are you talking about? I think that's kind of a weird comment like most people have. Not in my experience. I don't know. Okay, I mean, if you're talking about like really informal games against like little kids and stuff, yeah, okay. Like when I'm teaching like a 5-year-old how to play, I'm not, I wasn't really thinking about that, Against like a girlfriend who's just learning the game, or a little kid that I'm teaching, sure, okay. I don't consider that like losing games on purpose in the conventional sense. All right. Oh, I dropped my queen. God damn it, Jerry. This guy sees everything. Tactically sees everything. I'm lucky there that he didn't play King F8, King E7. I think that might have... Well, I guess it would have had... Yeah, maybe King F8, King E7 would have held. I'll have to check out the standings after this. Maybe I'll just break for a sec. Obviously, he's lost now. Damn, but I better get an easier opponent. It's been pretty brutal so far. Sidestep chemical. Okay, Divakara, I mean, is that a Tushar thing? Uber driver leading a tournament. Arsenal fan, what are you doing? Sitting out after your win? He's playing Seth Courtright. I'm in third place. Where's Camel Culture and Zen Chess? This is taking forever. Nobody's berserking. I don't know who's Supwitch. That's the only player I don't know from Antarctica. Who let in Supwitch, who has like 45 games? Who is that? Does anyone want to take responsibility for that? Supwitch is not playing from Antarctica with 45 games. They better have a good reason for being in the tournament. That could easily be like a troll. Oh, Arsenal's not done. Taking me out. He's done. Crystal Edge, I think we've played once. Okay, I'd like to see people that I've played before. That's another good thing, you know, to know that it's someone that we played before on the stream. Supwitch wins the tournament 22-0. Oh, come on, I have to join the tournament again? Are you serious? Just if I paused? That's so stupid. You shouldn't have to type in the password again once you've been in the tournament. Am I crazy? Right? I'm not crazy. That's strange that you have to retype in the password. That's messed up, man. We got to ask them to change that because that's just dumb. Right, that's just dumb. There's really no reason for that. I created the tournament, damn it. Can't even spell the password right. I need another beer. I don't know about you guys. Time for some coffee too. Arsenal, did you win again? 3 games? Against S Courtright? You're 3-0, perfect score. Not gonna push your luck. Alright, I'm back. Guys, let's get some donations. Come on. No donations today. And I went to the auto repair place. My car has been destroyed by mice. I need extra money, and I've got no donations today. Because of my great performance against Arsenal fan. Arsenal fan, man. It's unfortunate for you this wasn't a rated event. I got some strong challenges coming from Camel Culture, no doubt. I wanted some easier games. I want to play some of the low-rated players. Guys, thank you for subscribing. Please donate to support the stream. Jim threw in 100. He's the leader for the week. 300. Delacorta, Merle Dixon. Merle's not here, but Uber driver is. But Merle usually handles the bit donations in the family. Merle wears the pants. Merle wears the pants in the family. I can't leave the room to get my beer. Might get paired. Arsenal fan gifted a tier 1 sub to James for LC. It's their first gift sub on the channel. Wow. Anita again. What's up, Anita? Anita. Gara Anita. Probably the strongest active woman player in Hungary. Alright. Let's go with a little G6 action. Nice. Generous gift sub. Thanks, Arsenal. Thanks, Jim, for the donation. I was wondering if Myrtle gave Uber driver the password for the credit card so you can donate. You have a half sister named Anita. Yeah, so the Gara sisters, Anita and Tizia, are two of the better active Hungarian women that they have left. Anita drew with Avant Aronian in Gibraltar. I can't speak 2 years ago. That was a good result. Former teammate of mine, briefly. Bishop d3, a very unconventional move, but I don't think there's anything I can do to punish that just yet. A little closer to paying for the air filter. The air filter was, yeah, I mean, parts and labor, it was like $300. Ridiculous. Mice got into my car engine and crawled up in the air filter and died. I'm so heartbroken about it. You know our Benoni from the Simul? We followed whatever. Whatever, man. I can't speak, but there's some M players. You was stunned because I had a lost position. You mean you had a lost position in the opening? I'm not aware of that game, no, Arsenal. I played a lot of Benonis in those type of lines, so I have a general idea of how I'm supposed to play it, but I wasn't sure if that exact position had ever been occurred. Anita. The classic knight takes c6. You see a lot of that against the accelerated dragon. It goes against kind of general advice to exchange on c6, but it kind of simplifies the structure for a lot of people. It makes it easier for them to play. I mean, technically they're not supposed to exchange on c6, but my experience is that in practice, black's position is not that easy to handle. After the bishop b7 that you said was losing. But which game are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the game from the Simul. Murazevich and Mamajarov, they both play dubious stuff. Especially Mamajarov. But Murazevich does too. I mean, you know, on the border. Anita trades off for bishop. I mean, that's your best bishop. I mean, you really shouldn't trade that off. I disagree with that decision. I think that's a positional mistake. A serious positional mistake. You gotta love them both, but they like to take crazy risks and stuff. Check. To your Mothra. Pondra is coming to the stream. Monster Ponda. I'm not berserking. Maybe I should consider berserking against if I get someone under 1800. Anita's 1821, staying out of the berserk zone. I still like my position on in many respects, but it's still, you see how tough white is, how solid white is. Anita has been trained by some solid player, or at least been influenced by some sort of very solid player. Don't create weaknesses. But I don't like bishop takes e5. That's a very bad move. You want to see what tilt looks like? Mamajarov against whatever, man. That's terrible to say Murazevich and Mamajarov together in the same sentence. It looks like those guys playing Berserk Arena games in Bullet. Mamajarov, Murazevich, Berserk Arena game. That would be tilt. Yeah, it's too much of a disadvantage berserking in increment. That's what Camel Culture is trying to point out, and he's basically right. You have to kind of have a really big edge in order to do it at all. So I need to get in the classic sort of bind going on. Loving me some bishop on d4. It's a stationary piece now, hopefully. Arsenal fan did a great job, by the way, last game with the 2Bs. This is a risky move by black. She just insta bishop e2'd. Wow. Interesting. I'm like feeling kind of psycho. Hopefully we can intimidate the lower rated player with bluffs and stuff. Watch my stream too often. Come on, Fuchsia, bring it. Are you in the tournament? Too late for Fuchs. And she's drinking too much. Too much wine. Bringing the G file. Fuchsia, of course, alluding to my chronic passivity. Ultra passive by nature. Kind of submissive. You just had dinner and you're drinking decaf. Man, imagine if she wasn't drinking decaf. The trash she'd be talking about my game. Just a piece drop. It's easy to play me. Come on. You guys all talk a lot of trash. Arsenal fan is talking trash now. Now he's the champion of the stream. We should have it like that. Thanks for the game, Anita. We should have it like that. Like once you beat me, you become like king of the hill on the stream. The stream king of the hill is Arsenal fan now. He's enjoying his first place in the event as well. Just sitting out with his perfect score. Who was your third win against? Was that Escort, right? It sucks because when I use this stupid... Oh no, there it is. No, you beat... Yeah. A mere 2,500 performance. All in a day's work for Arsenal fan. Standard result. Alright, I gotta get a beer. What am I gonna do? I gotta play my first move, then run for the beer. So Arsenal, when did you start playing the Benoni? I didn't catch it if you spoke about that. Fossifigo. You beat an Azerbaijanian. What does that mean exactly? You know, Arsenal fan, says the voice from far away. I was thinking, if you tallied all the England versus Azerbaijan Olympiad matches from like the last 10 years, there'd probably been a few. I would be very much like leaning toward thinking that Azerbaijan probably has a solid edge. I don't know. Maybe you have the same feeling. Let's have somebody do the historical research. Let's just say the last 10 Olympiads. How has the the English team fared against Azerbaijan? I bet they played like probably 4 or 5 times. So Arsenal fan, you're probably right about that. Oh, the blunder. This move is a patent blunder, according to many books on this opening, but it's actually not a blunder. Alright, but I haven't really tested this out too much. We don't have a lot of practical experience here. I am up a pawn. No, I mean, I doubt that England got wrecked, but I would be willing to bet that they had the better of them. You think that Mickey Adams and Short are good players? You think? You guys are really going out on a limb with these claims. They're getting old. They're older than me, but they're still good. Actually, Mickey's not that much older than me. See, I'm 39 this year. Anyway, all right. Where's someone on sound? He's an expert on this variation. Don't tell Mark Esserman about this variation. He tries to pretend it doesn't exist. It's so simple to equalize against the Moro Gambit. Fossifigo, a new subscriber to the stream. You told me before not to play A6. I forgot. Chess Extreme, I play both A6 and this experimental line without A6. Fishrack Cow says, how does that happen? Who are you talking to, Fishrack Cow? You were born in 71? And I'm 32. Maybe I'm 33? 31. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm 31. No, I can't remember. I never did well in my math classes in university. I dropped most of them, in fact. Who was I talking about this recently? Statistics was better. But straight up like addition, I like statistics. Pass those. I got like at least a B in my statistics classes. Alexa, mute. Knight d5, the positional move. But Fossifigo played perfect moves. He played better than the one previous game I have where my opponent wasted a tempo on h3. He played literally perfect moves, as far as I know. Because it's not so difficult. A correction. That's what chiropractors do, right? Corrections. Correction. Chess Extreme 1, don't make your accounts look like the form of that. That's the troll account form. Alright, do we have some tactics here? 2 words, then a number. Who else has 2 words? Oh yeah, that's Bob. I like this. It's pretty solid for black. But still, not so easy. Simplistic. I mean, e4 seems like it's a little bit overextending. But considering he's a dark square bishop, I guess I should consider it. Pawns should protect pawns, not pieces. 10-year-old speaking in Azerbaijanian. How do you say it? Azerbaijanian? Azerbaijanian. Azer. What do I do now? Just try to be solid. Solid for a 1700, but it's a formulaic system. He is 1964 in classical. I just play this because it's like, it's funny how, you know, how easy it is to equalize against the Mora Gambit for black. Just that should put it out of business. I'm going to teach like every 1500 how to take the venom out of... Where's Bob? I have a surprise for you, Bob. We're going to teach people how to take the venom because Bob had a recent accident. Here, Bob. Bob, here's some snake venom for you. Take the venom out of the Mora Gambit with this easy to play. I should do like a video on YouTube. It'll probably get like a million hits. It's actually a great idea. Bob, it'll take the venom out of the Smith Mora. Just a little snake action for Bob. Subs only. Very close friends. But the thing is, like, you know, the trolls will actually sub, Jim. That's the problem. They'll go that far. That guy, like, whatever his name is, will actually sub. Every week he'll, like, resub. I mean, it's a way to make $5 or whatever, you know, or $2.50, but I'm not sure we can even trust the subs, because they'll just... The trolls will sub to get in the tournament, you know? It's easy. We have to be more mindful. Whatever infiltrated the tournament through the India guy? You think that was whatever? Nah. Unless whatever is really the Indian guy to begin with, which I don't think so. We're all trolls. We all float down here. Where's your bodice today? For some reason he's not playing. Must be too tired. Oh, he's in the tournament now? Oh no, you're saying that Divakaran told the guy the password. I got it. Oh, now I understand. Oh man, are you kidding me? But it's too late. It's too late for him to destroy it, hopefully. You think he's the same guy? Really? Wow, I didn't think so. I mean, Divakaran was on the stream a lot, Jim. I mean, I don't know if that was before you were playing. I think he had like another account before that. He never was a troll at all. It's kind of strange though. I mean, Divakaran was never a troll. You know? I don't know. It's a little bit confusing. I'm not really sure either, but there's something weird about that. He never trolled at all. I mean, he could have been like a cheater or something for all I know, but there was never any sort of troll-like behavior from Divakaran. He just seemed like a legitimately strong amateur player. And, you know, he probably wasn't Tushar. But, you know, you never know. One can never knows. Well, I mean, basically, we're never going to know how the other guy infiltrated the tournament. Somebody isn't going to... Did Divakaran say that he let them in, or did you just guess that? By the way, Jim. It's possible that somebody made a finger failure, you know, and doesn't want to own up to it. Yeah, I mean, somebody just was being nice. They probably found one of our more innocent players. Fuchsia had too much decaf and let him in or something. Fuchsia. Too much decaf. I knew that was it. Can't give her too much decaf if she starts doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Wow. Okay, knight there. Let's just simplify. She said the F word. The stream died? Uh-oh. You serious? Shouldn't. Looks good. I don't think so. Just refresh. We should be fine. Wow, what's this? You have that way? But that's not good. Falsifigo goes down. Alright, sir. Mr. Coffee, what's up? It was Mr. Coffee that let him in. He told him it was too char. He told him it was too char, so he let him in. Oh, there's a bishop hanging. Dude, resign. I almost said the F word. I wanted to say Falsifigo. That's what it was. Okay, yeah. That's a good guy. We like him. You're not wanted here, dude. But I mean, if Diva Chiron was the guy, he wouldn't have played 2 games. Like, he would have played no games or played like 1 game. I don't think so. No, I don't know. My Poirot senses are not seeing the connection between Diva Chiron. But on the other hand, it's possible that he went to Diva Chiron and asked, and Diva Chiron didn't know because he hasn't been around my stream for a long time. So nobody knows who Supwitch was, by the way. He didn't play. Can you explain that? Can somebody explain who Supwitch is? Subway? Alright, I don't know Crystal Edge. I have 1 game against them. We're going to try to berserk. I'm feeling pretty warmed up. Subway. Supwitch. Let's do it. I love the Tarash. Your troll account? Oh, seriously? I didn't. I mean, you probably said that before. I didn't catch it. Sorry. Well, I admit that Diva Chiron is the one player who would be unaware, you know, of how controlled I want to keep the field. So you're actually probably right about that, Jim. Pretty quick on the uptake. Correct. Crystal Edge navigating the opening quite well. Using only 20-some seconds. That's pretty solid. He's used less time than me. He's used less time than me. And I'm trying to play like super fast. Every time an F comes out of my word. Alright, I'm just going to leave it at that, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. That's really... Every time an F comes out of my word. It's like, say what? There's a question? Crystal Edge. 1956 in Rapid. The 1700 rating is kind of deceptive. I'm thinking I'm getting an easy opponent, but he's like closer to 2000 in Rapid Chess. Damn. Well, I mean, White still has a theoretical advantage, but it's not much. I'm focusing on playing quickly. But I didn't know he was that good. 1762. Oh, by the way, I'm 200 points higher in Rapid. That's a big difference. It's a really big difference. I wouldn't berserk if I had known he was like close to 2,000 in rapid chess. And he's so solid here. I beat him the first game. I don't even remember. At least I knew he wasn't a computer, which is the first step. Yeah, I mean, of course, bishop h3 is a normal idea arsenal. But you have to be careful of like a knight coming to f3 and stuff like that. I'm just not going to comment on this position. Don't say like, but don't say like specific moves like while we're playing, because, you know, you can give hints. Wait till it's like, you know, or general ideas are okay. No, it's okay. I mean, you didn't like say, hey. All right, so you got to be kidding me. Knight d4. Of course. A horse is a horse, Mr. Ed. Just an average 1700. Knight d4, rook c8, knight e2, rook d8. The Twilight Zone. That's why I played king h1, because I didn't want to lose my queen with check. Of course, you guys know that, right? That's why I played king h1. Just kidding. No. You better be sorry, Arsenal fan. How dare you beat me and then sit out. Camel Culture, coming for you. Culture is... Yeah, he's taking the lead. He's got to go. Kill. I put a bounty on Camel Culture's head. It's kind of a weird position. Bishop on g5, not feeling very happy. No, Chris Sladgie just fell apart. Weird collapse. Nervous. Got nervous. All right. Pulled ahead of Camel Culture. Somebody's got to take Camel Culture out. That's enough of him after what he did to humiliate me last week. Uber Driver. We can count on Uber Driver. Uber Driver's played 6 games. He's lost 1. James, I know I was clearly better with the isolated pawn. I had a good Tarash, but I was berserking. And it became more important to play quick moves rather than good moves. I know that I lost my advantage there in the opening. And at the moment when Arsenal fans started talking about the game, I think it was about equal. His suggestion of bishop h3 is a kind of standard idea. He plays nice chess. Camel's going all the way. Jim, who? I thought you were my friend. I don't know. Jim has been very contrary lately. He's been hanging out with Fuchsia too much. I think... Negative Nellies. Those Europeans, you know. See you later, James. The Clutcher. Uber Driver. That's got to be a classic game. What's happening there? Looks kind of boring. That'll at least knock off Camel Culture. A solid draw here from Uber Driver. That's perfect. It will slow down. It will kill Camel Culture's whatever streak. Negative Nelly. That's my new name. I don't want to be like Donald Trump and like give names to everyone. Nervous Nancy. I had a roommate in college. He was that kind of person who I liked him a lot, but that was his thing. He always gave everyone a nickname, like in the first day he met them. That's hard to do, though. You know, come up with good nicknames. The European Conspiracy. Hey, if chess doesn't work out, I can become like a novelist. Sell conspiracy novels. Sounds like a good idea. I gotta find a good publisher. Conspiracy chess novel. You gotta cut out the chess hunt. Playing 10-year-old. He's a little too good to berserk. I mean, I don't know about his speed. His speed isn't bad. He's not really a specialist in playing fast. We don't speak of that here, Manchi. This is the best chess site in the world. lichess.org. The mice in my car were placed there by ancient aliens. They didn't get in there naturally. You think they just crawled up inside the car? They were teleported by ancient alien technology into my air filter. Uh-oh. D3. Well, I guess we're gonna go castle. It's all being controlled by Glitchberg. We should investigate with Kirsan. The player you beat in the first game, of course, but he's been around my stream a lot, Arsenal. I don't know if you realize that. We have quite a few games. 17 games. He's tough. And his score does not really credit his overall ability. I mean, he seems like a solidly, trained customer. Quite a few games. But if you come from, Azerbaijan, there's just a lot of respect for chess in their culture, and the average player is going to be like kind of better trained than a Westerner, I think. We could say the same thing for like Nefedov. Nefedov was never a professional chess player, but his training is very kind of like systematic. I think 10-year-old is similar to Nefedov in terms of being a well-heeled player. Westerners are like self-taught chess players. People like 10-year-old probably studied Petrosian's games or something. I don't know, just for example, but he's not Armenian, but still. Just take an example of some classic player that it just seems to me, I don't think the 10-year-old is a little kid. I mean, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I have the feeling that 10-year-old is like a middle-aged or older player. His style is too systematic, kind of solid. You just don't get the feeling. I think a lot of people misinterpret his screen name as being a player who's like young, Now it's a lie. All right, what are we doing here? Look how solid he is. He's just trying to like frustrate me. I guess E5. We have to be like careful of tactics. All right. Botvinnik versus Petrosian. Petrosian was the password for today. Now we can say it. That's why the Armenian Petrosian reference. It's too late, we'll let the trolls in now. 43 minutes. The birds are going off outside. Sounds like an alarm clock. Classic. There was this Russian master Igor Polovodin, who played this maneuver against me when I was like, 2200. You get that sinking feeling when black plays knight b8 that they've studied like the games of Botvinnik or something. You know, this is like all about space, and when you get into d4, happy things happen. Yeah, now it's all fun. All fun and games till you lose an eye. I've played the Accelerated Dragon like most of my career, the later stages of my career, and you know, I played similarly to 10-year-old, like with black in Maratzis, but the Marazzi is never a fun thing to have to play against. My favorite game to reference is man, he's playing well though. Guys, see this? One of my favorite books. Botvinnik 100 Selected Games. I've studied every game in that book religiously. It may not, you know, it may be boring to some people. Interesting to others. I mean, all due respect to... I mean, I have respect for a lot of classic players. Botvinnik is just one of them. But he was, I think, one of the best to learn from because he was so systematic in his approach. And I very much... I'm not saying I play like Botvinnik or try to emulate Botvinnik at all, but I have many influences. But I respect his approach and his philosophy toward the game, where the game is about, you know, the game is about like trying to systematically increase your advantage. I believe in that style of play. This was a very aggressive play by a 10-year-old on the queen side, and now things get kind of dynamic. Wow. So he just miscalculated. Tactically miscalculated. I think it was okay, but obviously you can't play b4. But I don't like it. Not with the placement of the pieces there. He got scared when I showed the Botvinnik book. He just totally lost it. When I have that book like sitting next to me, it's an inspiration. Fuchsia probably says like Botvinnik was passive. Can't get over it. The troll just gave up. He's angry. He's like posting angry comments. He's so disappointed he can't win it. Dimitri, did you take him out? He's like crying and hurt. That's awesome. Broke him, man. I'm getting a challenge here from Alo Mari from Morocco, but I'm not taking challenges. So I'm still in first. Camel Culture. I don't understand what happened with Camel Culture. How does he still have a streak starter? He beat Uber Driver? Wait, I don't understand. How do you keep your streak starter when you allow a draw? Is that right? Or that's the end of a streak starter now. I get it. I get it. I'm a little bit slow. All right. You can give Mari the password. I'll give him the password myself. Man, I lost it. I should have made the password Botvinnik for today's stream. It would be a compatible upgrade. Oh, nice. I agree. I agree. He's definitely an upgrade. Even today's late date. I'm a downgrade. But I drink better than Botvinnik. You know, I have a lot of pluses. I'm sexier. I drink better. I can play poker. I'm more fun to be around, basically. So if you balance it out, I think I actually have Botvinnik beat. But you know, what can you do? I guess he'll take being world champion in the long run. All right, I'm playing Camel Culture. Good player, A6. Birds are chirping. Birdies are chirping. Do we go for a full Marazzi here, or do we just try to play without it? I think we just try to kill him. The Psycho Killer. F5. Alright guys, I think there's just like half an hour left in this tournament. So... No, how much? Yeah, 36 minutes. Basically, it's a Scheveningen where he's played G6. Nefedov would love this position for white. Where's Neffy today? I thought he was here earlier and he just disappeared. I guess he couldn't stay awake. Camel Culture's going for it. Man. Feels like we've got to try to annihilate him here with like E5. Please don't let this be a blunder. Lasker. Rook takes F7. Wow, it's like the Greek Yevstratios Grivas style. Knight D7. Man, this is so tempting to do some sort of sacrifice here. Bishop E4 doesn't do anything. Alright. Burning time. This is a tremendous position for white, but the onus is on white to prove it. The bird's just going off on me. F5. I mean, I guarantee this is a massive advantage to white, but it's not so easy. I'm not seeing any sort of like direct breakthrough. What if we just go postal? Play like F5. Kind of risky for my king, I think. Better not say we did. Sensible play by black. Alright, we'll try to keep it a little simple. His time use is crazy. He's only used like 35 seconds. Grivas Sicilian that isn't Grivas. Why do you say that? Like, why is everybody so harsh on Grivas about the Sicilian not being his? He didn't claim it was his. I mean, I told the story about that, the guy I know who made a big deal about that in a New in Chess article, but it's not like there was somebody who was ever given the name, like, officially. I don't know why it's... I'm gonna sacrifice peace, dude. just keeping the pressure on me on time. It's like playing Kovalenko, where he just purposely plays super fast so you don't have time to think. I haven't encountered so many people who do that at the master level. In a slow game. It's very rare. So who gets the credit for the Grivas Sicilian anyway, Jim, supposedly? Who's really the creator? Anyway, I mean, nobody else like put that much energy into it. Guess I have to do this. This sucks. To sell out and play bishop takes c5. Man, he's amazing. Camel Culture undefeated again this week. Perfect score. He has a draw with Uber Driver, right? King G7. Amazing. That bishop is concerning me. A cause for concern, I think you could say. We'll settle for this. We've got a very small edge. Bigger than it was before now. That was fortunate. He basically was equal. I mean, I think you can give white a tiny like 0.2 type of advantage there. That was fortunate. He's human. The camel is human. That's why we love him. Alright. That's for... No, I'm not going to rub it in. I have a friend who rubs things in all the time, but no. That's not cool. It's not cool to rub it in when you win. Crystal Edge. You want to try to berserk again? Let's do it again. Do it again. You got to play faster this time. 29 minutes left. Fishrat Cow, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, I know you were here before, but... Alright, we got very lucky. Camel... I gotta play fast. Camel made a slight error. He malfunctioned. I think Crystal Edge is trying to play faster than last game. But can you play better? Faster is not enough. A6 is like a sort of subtlety or something. Now his bishop has another retreat square. Kind of greedy here, going for the berserk. A different approach than last game. Yep, I know. Well, we did this before. You guys don't remember? Same opponent. He's just playing faster this time. Damn. Believe it or not, I can actually play like 2 minutes chess. 2 minutes chess. I used to play a lot of 2 minutes chess. But not so much of late. I'm used to it. 2 minutes, chess. Now we can make the Alexopoulos joke. William, I tried to play 2 minutes chess, but I'm too slow. Damn, dude, that's a good move. I don't like this guy anymore. After queen b6. Damn, he's 1700. What happened last time? William, the 2 minutes tournament, I lost my time every game. I don't even know if he's still alive. He was really overweight. That was a long time ago. I don't know if he was an FM. Georgios Alexopoulos.
Playing Loose.
Oh my
from your
god,
library
what are you talking
on
about?
Amazon Music.
Alexa! Alexa, no. Can you believe she did that? Without any permissions? Alexa, mute. Alexa,
I don't know that one.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa just totally went rogue. I don't believe it. Alexa went rogue. What is going on?
Here's your news. From the New York Times.
Alright, we're just gonna have to unplug her, man. She just totally lost it. While I'm berserking, Alexa goes rogue. She's playing Iggy Pop, which I like. You know, it's totally cool, but why is Alexa going rogue? It was completely random. Check out Crystal Edge. I think Crystal Edge is hanging out with Arsenal fan. That would be my guess. They got the same level of play going on. Wow. So I'm probably gonna lose now. Oh man, this doesn't look good. The 2100 friend, at least. What's up with Crystal Edge? Is this like revenge for the first game? Man, they've used like a minute to like crush me positionally. Last time they made some sort of strategic mistake. Oh, this is sick. Chris Ledge, really? I took a draw. I meant to click no. I took a draw. Oh my god. I meant to decline. I gave him a draw. I don't believe it. I would won in 25 seconds, I think. I mean, it would have been close. But I panicked and clicked. I saw the green flashing button and just took it. Oh, man, I can't believe it. Wow. That is so sick. The flashing, that annoys me, the draw for actually. It's very invasive. I mean, I have an excuse. Alexa went rogue in the middle of the game. I mean, that's just not right. It was basically hacked by the trolls or something. Oh, shit. 25 seconds left. It's actually a pretty easy win. I think I would have made it in time. You know, I'm pretty slow with the mouse, but in the old days I would have won no problem. But I have been playing a lot of 2-minute these days. Alright, we got 21 minutes left. I'm gonna ask that you have your account like banned from lichess for trolling my stream specifically. I think, like, personally harassing me. Just report you for like harassing me. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Why did you ever do it accusing the Indian guy, Jim? No, I've reached the point where I'm gonna approach lichess and yeah. You do that, okay? You trolled my stream for too long, and I'm gonna get you in trouble now. Dude, Jesus Christ. I blocked the guy. Why do I have to see his chat in my tournament? Totally sick. I feel really sorry for someone like that. You are a cheater and you're a sick individual. And you should be banned from the site for harassing my stream. Alright. We'll just report him. Where's the mate here? Where's the mate? I can't even see this position right. Black is mate in 1. All right. I needed help. Thank you. All right, let's go back to the tournament. They can do that, dude. The chat logs? Yeah, you do that, dude. I'm very abusive. How did he get the password from who? Who was stupid enough? Rufus and Doofus, who's the guilty party to give this troll a password? Damn, dude, I can't look at it. Let's turn off the chat room. I can't watch that. I'm not going to put it on my stream. Sorry you guys had to see that. Alright, but sadly, he's not going to win this tournament. I'm so sorry for him. After trolling as hard as he could. That's sick. Alright guys, let's rejoin the tournament. I didn't realize I had left. Try to get back there. I'm so stupid, I might as well type it in. Now everybody knows the password. We got 2 camel cultures. Alright, camel culture, why do I get paired with you with very little time left? Jim says whoever did it, it was not fault because he didn't send it to regular. I don't understand what you mean. You mean he trawled the chat for people who he knew weren't regulars? It was me, I did it. I take credit. I feel sorry for anyone like that's sick though. To harass somebody's chess stream week in and week out and do everything in your power to ruin it. It's so pathetic. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Thanks to Jim Delacorte and Merrill Dixon for donating this week. We've got kind of main line here. It's more than kind of. This is pretty standard mainline Sozin. Birds are crazy outside. Camel culture played a3, bishop b7. I think this is normal. Queen e2. So the normal line, I guess, actually is e5, now that I'm thinking about it. He's not playing with e5. Am I supposed to play a5? a5, e5. DE, DE, then what do I do? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so it's A5. I think this is like a Fischer-Geller game or something. There was a game where Geller beat him with white. I mean, Geller was black against Fischer in a Sozin. Geller had a decent score against Fischer. I don't know if it's this exact position. Thank you guys, my friends, for being part of the stream. F5 anyway. Whoa. Okay, so I play b4. What the heck is going on? He'll have to like sack a piece, basically. I have no idea if that's sound. No, he's not doing that. I thought he was going to sack a piece. He does. Okay, so it's a different version. Do I want his rook on a1 or not? Probably doesn't make a difference. So he sacks a piece. We chill out over here. He's got some pawns for a piece. Scary bishops. Scary monsters. We've only got 11 minutes left. Surprising move here from Camel Culture, e5. I don't get it. I think first of all, I'll just trade rooks. Although that maybe doesn't make a difference. Okay. But I should probably take on b2. He's starting queen f6. Rook f6. First take this pawn. Look at that g2 square. How do you defend that? Oh man, that looks over. It's like rook a1. He's going to take with the bishop. Queen d2. It's a technical ending. Ten minutes left in the tournament. Queen g3, I missed that. I guess knight e4 is out. Knight h5 is interesting. Okay, so check and bishop d4, trading pieces. Does that make sense? Probably can't hurt to trade pieces here, right? It's a scary bishop. Then knight e4 becomes a factor. You know, now I can move my knight in the future. Queen d6. Queen d6. c3. Exclam. c3 exclam. Stopping all the threats. Now I'm warmed up, guys. We got just 8-9 minutes left. Uber driver, you got to hold on to third place. Can you do it? Uber driver, my man. Defending that he did c3. I can't believe it. c3 is that's awful to have to play that, but you got to do something. I should not mock my opponent. He's a good player. He's my friend, even though he... Knight e4 is even more evil. Maximum evil. Even though he made me finish 4th last week, I'm gonna let it go. Not holding any grudges. Who, me? Hold grudges? Never. Active pieces. Is he trying to hold on? He's not going to make it. We've got 8 minutes left. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Don't forget to donate to the Mouse Fund. Queen G2 check. Looking for an elegant win, Acerbate. Just can't see it. There has to be something here. Can't believe it. Queen E2. It's amazing that there's no elegant mate here. Queen E2 doesn't do anything. Ponda mating stream. This is a Ponda mating stream. It's actually Ponda mate. All right, we're in first place. Uber driver, who's left? Got 6 minutes left. I don't know if we'll get another game. Camel Culture, he's not playing. Uber driver, he's playing. He's playing Stook. Uber driver has a huge rating advantage against Stook. Good chance to win there. Crystal Edge, Stook. We know about Arsenal fan left early with a lead. Did not hold up. All in total, we have 20 players. Thank you guys for playing. Acerbate Dimitri. Zen Chess dropped out early. Interactive Chess, thanks for joining us. Clutch is on every stream this day. These days. I call him the Camel Culture. It's more politically correct. How much time? We have 5 minutes left in the tournament. He's berserking. I'm going to do the creepy crawly. This is Michael Bassman. So sad that I have to play this guy after he trolled my stream. But I wouldn't want him to win a prize in the tournament. After all, he's insulted our stream and stuff. Sigh. So we'll just have to play this out. I like the hippo, though. Hippo's a good opening. Sparkler's first place, Camel Culture second. Uber Driver, what's up with your game? Stook is tough, though. He's underrated. I was going to do a hippo, but I'm having second thoughts. Maybe this is simpler, more solid. It's like a pseudo hippo. Make him think a little bit. Maybe I should hold on to that E5 outpost. That seems like the most testing move here. Oh, interesting. D4. Now we got to be very safe here with white. Notice how black plays like perfect moves, despite the fact that they're berserking. Oh, there's a mistake. Wow. They actually just dropped a pawn. There's another one. So they're not using an engine. Wow. I thought this player was probably using an engine before, but maybe not. They're making mistakes. Looks legit. Looks like they're legitly like not an engine, but just a terrible troll. That's cool. Well, it's good to know. So I'll be able to win this easily, and then we'll take first place, stay ahead of Camel Culture. Hopefully. Camel Culture doesn't have time for another game. Now our opponent will like sit out, so we don't get any points, most likely. Because that's what trolls do. But it's not enough time. I'm gonna win anyway. Oh, so sorry you lost there. I guess that game didn't count. That was a good one, though. So we get 29. What did it count by seconds or something? I didn't even see the clock. I mean, it must have counted by seconds. Yeah, we got the win there. Nice. Must have had like 1 second left. That's insane. Nice job. It was a buzzer beater. He had to finish with no prize. That's what he gets for being a troll. Sparkle Course, Camel Culture, Uber Driver, first, second, and third. Rounding out the top 10, Crystal Edge, Stuk, Arsenal fan, 10-year-old, Take Back, and Acerbate. Nice job, guys. Thanks for playing. 20 players. Qualms, Seth Courtright, Dimitri, Zenchess, Fossifigo, Anita, Diva Karan, Supwitch. He didn't really play too many games today, the Supwitch guy. Mr. Coffee, and Parmenides. Whew, that was a tough one. 2200 performance rating for me. Managed to stop the onslaught of Camel Culture. Actually, did I need that? I didn't need that. I had him. Anyway, guys, good job. Good tournament. I'm beat. After that, we've got stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so we're doing the Weird Wednesday stream at 5:30 p.m. You're welcome, guys. 5:30 p.m. Weird openings tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to be playing Rapid and Blitz with everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Don't forget to donate, support the stream. Check out my YouTube channel, Video Chess Training on YouTube. And thanks to everybody for watching. We'll be more careful with the password next time. But all is well in Sladgie land. So thanks, guys. Everybody for being subscribers. Thanks for playing. Especially you guys in Europe. I know it's late. Good tournament. So first place, myself, Camel Culture. Good tournament. Uber Driver in third. It was fun. You got you a 1645 performance rating, Acerbate. Good job. Anyway, guys, that was kind of a close one there, the last one. I didn't think the game was going to make it in time. We just made it in time. That was exciting. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Take care. From the Panda. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Later, guys. Thanks for joining me. You deserve a martini, Fuchsia. Absolutely. I deserve one too. I'll see you guys later. I think I'll just have a glass of wine. Later, guys. Good games. Thanks for playing. Bye-bye.